Hey, folks, it's Marvin Cash, the host of the Articulate Fly, and we're back with the first Central PA Fishing Report of the year with George Costa of TCO Fly Shop in State College. George, how are you?
I'm a little chilly. I'm going to be honest. A little chilly out here, Marv.
Yeah, it's even chilly down here in the mid-Atlantic for us, but I looked at your weather, and when that polar vortex hits you guys, I don't think anybody's going to be fishing because I think your highs are like 8 or 9 degrees.
Yeah, it's looking like after this weekend, it's going to get pretty cold. This weekend's not looking too bad, though. We got a high of 33, 34 tomorrow, a little hotter on Saturday, if you can call a high of 37 hot, but it looks like the next couple of days will be fishable. Just a little bit of precipitation, a little bit of snow today, not too much. So the weekend is looking pretty good. But going into next week, Sunday into next week, it is going to be cold up here in these hills. So don't expect the fishing to be approachable, even really. I mean, unless you're fishing a mono rig, you're going to have a lot of ice on the guides, and it's going to be a little bit tough. But the weekend's looking good. And fishing this past week, the guys that have been out have been actually doing really, really well. Nymphing has been really good. Water is pretty low seasonally right now and pretty clear. So stealthy approach and just targeting those darker spots and flots have been good with smaller nymphs, eggs, things like this. Streamer bite's been kind of hit or miss from what I hear with the lower clear water. Hasn't been amazing for streamers, but the nymph fishing has been excellent the past week, and the weekend should be pretty good.
Well, there you go. You can always tie, right?
You can always, now's the time. Stock up now. We got a lot of things to start tying over here. We're just starting to load up on all our stuff for our cicadas because we're getting the 17-year cicadas out here this year. So expect end of May into June to be bonkers. So take some time and tie up some cicada patterns because this is the year.
Yeah, and you don't have to worry about missing college football while you're tying flies either.
This is true as well.
I'm not a Notre Dame fan or anything like that. I just know those guys aren't playing, and I'm a Cowboys fan, folks. So, have pity on me.
Boo.
Yeah, boo. Exactly. Not super thrilled with the coaching situation right now, or the lack thereof, I guess. And so we got a question for you from Brenner, George. He's super optimistic, and it won't stay cold forever unless we're in Game of Thrones now. He wanted to get your thoughts on kind of bugs to expect to see and kind of colors as we kind of get into that warming up in late winter, early spring.
Yeah, so, as we get towards the end of January into February, as soon as we start getting some warmer days in February, we'll definitely start seeing some of our early season bugs. Our blue-winged olives will start popping when we start getting some warmer days in February. We always get the little black stoneflies. They're a cool bug because they'll sit on the snow, and when fish key in on them, they'll be in on them pretty good. So that's like about a size 14 or 16 little black stone. Those are a great early season top water bug when they're coming off heavy enough for the fish to key in on. But look for those olives on those warmer days. Come February, they usually start middle of the month, and when it starts creeping up into the high 30s, low 40s, we'll definitely see them. So yeah, early season is not that far off. We just got to get through this winter and watch out for the white walkers out there.
Yeah, exactly. And, folks, we love questions on the Articulate Fly. You can email me or DM me on social media, whatever's easiest for you. And if we use your question, I will send you some Articulate Fly swag and you're in for a drawing for something cool at the end of the 2025 season. And George, as we do at the end of every year, we have a drawing for everyone who submitted a question that we used on the fishing report. And before I tell you, whose name popped out of the Google random number generator, you want to let them know what they're going to win?
Sure, we're going to get a gift card to the shop here. You can use it in the store or online, and some TCO swag.
There you go. Well, the lucky winner is Brenner Johnson. And Brenner, congratulations. I know you are a frequent flyer on all of our fishing reports, so appreciate your support. I will hook you up with George. And folks, as I always say, you owe it to yourself to get out there and catch a few. And if it's too cold, tie some perdigons, do something fun, tie some streamers, or, maybe hit a fly fishing show. Tight lines, everybody. Tight lines, George.
Take it easy, Mark.